Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. Good evening, everyone. I'm Court, your referee for the night. Pahrump Fall sports are starting to come to a close, and we've had a good competitive season. PVHS football finished, and so did girls golf. We will have a short timeout before winter sports begin. However, the next few weeks are going to be exciting. The Pahrump Valley High School volleyball team aced a playoff spot as the fourth-place team in the Division 1A Sunset League. The Trojans played Faith Lutheran yesterday and lost 3-0, but that didn't affect their position in the playoffs. The first round of the playoffs is next Wednesday at Virgin Valley. Tomorrow, the boys and girls cross-country teams travel to Boulder City for the Division 1A Sunset Region meet. The results of this race will determine who qualifies for the state meet. The top 3 teams from the region meet travel to the state meet to have a chance to take the team title. If the boys and girls don't finish in the top 3 teams, then the top 5 runners from non-qualifying teams get to travel on an individual basis. 16 teams will be competing. The girls' race starts at 11:40 and the boys start at 2:25. The girls' soccer team tied Cheyenne High School 2-2 in the last 15 seconds of the game on Tuesday. They have their last game of the season tonight on the road to Faith Lutheran. The boys' soccer team lost to Cheyenne 2-0 on Tuesday. They played Faith Lutheran today at Pahrump Valley High School. So far, the Major League Baseball World Series has been intense. Game 1 on Tuesday went 14 innings with the victory going to the Kansas City Royals with a score of 5-4. Last night was Game 2 and it was not nearly as exciting. Kansas City beat the New York Mets 7-1. However, both of those games were in Kansas City. Game 3 is tomorrow, and the New York Mets will have home field advantage for the next 3 games. Tomorrow's game starts at 5 on Fox. Now, before you start your Halloween adventures, here's a reminder of the fouls of the weekend. Keep an eye out for the little ones wandering the street. No drinking and driving, that's a technical foul. And don't hesitate to call for a substitute driver. All right, have a clean, safe Halloween. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm your Ref Court with News 46.
I'm Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada. With daylight saving time ending this weekend, fire officials are reminding the public to change the batteries in their home smoke detectors. Clocks turn back 1 hour for the return of standard time at 2 a.m. on Sunday, November 1st. Fire officials say the fall time change is a good time of year to get into the potentially life-saving habit of changing batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Batteries need to be replaced at least twice a year to keep the systems operational. Smoke detectors have proven to reduce fire fatalities by 50% nationally. Almost 2/3 of home fire deaths resulted from fires in homes with no smoke alarms or no working smoke alarms. Suggested tips for smoke alarms include install smoke alarms in every bedroom, outside each sleeping area, and on every level of your home. Test your smoke alarms every month. Replace all smoke alarms in your home every 10 years. An ionization smoke alarm is generally more responsive to flaming fires, and a photoelectric smoke alarm is generally more responsive to smoldering fires. For the best protection, use both types. Residents are encouraged to practice a home escape route with your family at least twice a year. Planning includes identifying all possible exits and escape routes in your home, drawing up a plan, and discussing it all with members of your household. A meeting place should be designated a safe distance outside your home where everyone can gather in the event of an emergency. That includes what to do with your pets to keep them safe. The Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles says October wait times at its metropolitan offices are down 65% compared to the month of June. The 4 Las Vegas offices have dropped wait times by 61% from 107 minutes on average to 42. The Reno office has cut wait times by 82% from 126 minutes on average to 23. New staff members approved by the 2015 Nevada legislature have completed training and are now serving customers. The legislature approved 75 new positions. The department has hired and trained well over 100 new and replacement employees since July 1st. The DMV estimated the new positions would cut wait times by about 40%. The actual reduction has been about 65% across all metropolitan offices. Lyft is now legally operating at McCarran International Airport. The transportation network company released a statement about their service saying, "We're proud to be the first ride-sharing partner of McCarran International Airport." Lyft's launch in Las Vegas was one of their biggest yet, and collaborating with key stakeholders like LAS is an important part of continuing to grow the Lyft Las Vegas community. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
The World Health Organization said Monday that eating processed meat such as sausages and ham causes cancer, while unprocessed red meat may also be carcinogenic. The WHO's Cancer Research Unit now classifies processed meat as carcinogenic to humans based on evidence from hundreds of studies and linked it specifically to colon or colorectal cancer. The report outlined that simply eating 50 grams of processed meat each day, the equivalent of 2 slices of ham, can increase the risk of such cancer by 18%. The organization defines processed meat as any type of meat that is salted, cured, or smoked to enhance its flavor or preserve it. Processed meat generally contains pork or beef, but may also contain poultry. The WHO now classifies processed meat in the same category as smoking and asbestos, based on its certainty of a link with cancer, but stressed that did not mean they were equally dangerous. Unprocessed red meat such as steak and lamb shanks is classified as probably carcinogenic. Here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
A huge auction this weekend. Once again, the building is completely full. So many nice collectibles, lots of coins, silver, Morgan Peace dollars, currency, lots of nice jewelry this weekend. Turquoise, rings, pendants, gold and silver items, so lots of really nice jewelry just in time for Christmas.
This is from one estate?
This one's actually a bunch of combined estates. That's why you see like different stuff. Like we have stamps in here and the coins, like old Hess trucks, early Americana stuff. Lots of brand new leather goods like gun holsters, backpacks, lamps, those dragon lamps, angel lamps, some peacock stuff. Just again, everything under the sun in here again.
What's this furniture you got back here?
So the furniture you see in the background, unfortunately, is not for sale this week. But that is for sale next weekend. So we'll have a big sale about that and talk about that next week. But so the furniture behind us, not for sale. Again, we have toys, we have vending machines, food service equipment, like this pretzel stuff behind me, the hot dog roller, Disney stuff, lots of old glass, old Americana, beads, marbles, even brand new dresses. Again, it's a little bit of everything again. Really, really nice auction. Again, lots of stuff that you could use for holiday gifts.
What about these vendor carts?
So there are two really nice, they were made for smoothies. They're NSF, so you can use them for any kind of food service. If you put a new canopy on it, use it for anything you want. But they're professional food carts. They're probably over $10,000 retail. There's the toy vending machines, the pretzel warmer, the hot dog stuff. So again, a lot of food stuff in here and a lot of collectibles, coins, stamps, I mean, you name it.
So how can people preview?
So preview is Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're also, the auction's 10 o'clock Saturday. Doors open at 9 o'clock, get that 1 hour preview. The whole catalog is online at auctionnv.com. You call us here at 751-4867, and we're 800 Margaret Street. That's one street past the hospital, right off Highway 372.
If people want to sell their own stuff?
One thing or 1,000, come and talk to me. We'll make you a good deal.
All right, and then for more information, once again, that phone number.
It's 751-4867.
And when we come back, we'll have your weather with Noah Beacon.